Hi, Taurus. This is Jeffrey. This is your reading. This is right cover. This is your reading for the month of June 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm doing a line of t-shirts and stickers that are based in astrology. Please go check them out. If you're interested in my artwork, I mostly paint on textiles, silk mostly. I also do bags and pocket squares and scarves, etc. I also do handmade t-shirts. Please go check them out. Everything's under Right Color. I have an Instagram site, which is a very pretty feed. It's very colorful, lots of flowers and inspiration, and my work. You know, on occasion I put up a tarot card or two. Anyway, that is what's up. Please go check it out. Appreciate it. Let's get to your reading, Taurus. Let's get to your reading. Okay. All right. Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. The Moon. Moon is a funny card. Okay. The Moon has a lot of meanings. So sometimes the Moon is about intuitive, it's about dreams. But these other cards around it, prophecy, could be prophecy. But these other cards around it, you see, the Moon is lit by the sun. So what you see in moonlight is completely different than you see in sunlight. And it's not really quite accurate. It's kind of foggy. It's kind of unclear. It's like, is it this? Is it that? So it's not a very clear vision. It's a vision, that's for sure. But it could be very kind of not grounded. Then we get the Four of Wands. Okay, I have a new way of reading. I used to read them all as one. I haven't, whatever. I'm just giving you my interpretation, okay? I have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, ultimately, I mean, it's a little celebration. It's very homebound. It's very domestic. It's pretty solid. It's very solid, actually, because it's a four. Four is about stability, right? So there might be some sort of illusion about your stability, about maybe you think you're more unstable than you are, or maybe you think you're more stable than you actually are. A little bit weird. Okay. She don't play. This one, she don't play. Other queens that maybe you can have a joke with, not her. She don't play. All right. So this queen is very sharp-tongued. She's very clear. It's interesting that you have first you have the unclarity, or, illusion, and then you have her coming through. So this clarity, I think, might have to do with I'm sorry about the noise. You know, I can't help it. That's my mind working. Fascinating, isn't it? I think you're going to be able to see something in the house. I think you're going to be able to see something about your living situation. You know, there's a certain illusory thing that you've been living in, saying, "Oh, well, everything will be fine," or "Everything's really da da da," and it's like, she's ready to move forward. That's the real energy of her. You know, she's the past is done for her. The past is done. This is traditionally the widow or the divorcee. She's a woman alone. She's cried her tears. She is ready to move forward. So she had her emotion. She's done with it. She's done with it, and now she has a clear vision to move forward, right? And she's not afraid to tell you exactly what that is. And she's you know, dead on with the words. She doesn't mince words. This one doesn't mince words at all. Out of the whole deck, she doesn't mince words. Even almost more than the king. The king feels like more of an action. She's more. She could be very verbal. I think there's some sort of illusion you had concerning your stability and your living situation and the home, and all of a sudden, it's like this isn't working, or like we have to get really clear about the mortgage or what the place is worth, or selling or buying. It's like we need some real clarity, and she gets very emotionless and very like, let's cut through the blah blah blah. Oh, it's going to be she ain't about that. Yeah, what she's about is this is the entrepreneur, right? This is the entrepreneur who really knows how to handle money, right? This one really knows how to handle money. And so she's going to cut out all the unnecessary things. So you're going to get really clear on the finances, really clear on the finances concerning the home and concerning stability. And you have to knock out all the, oh, what if, none of that, you know. Oh, well, if we build a moat around the house, it's going to be worth more money. She's going to be like, you're out of your mind. Take the money and build another room. It makes the whole thing much more valuable. She's very practical. And you're going to come out of this. You start the month sort of in this. And she gets very clear because she wants to live abundantly. She wants to live abundantly, and she's an entrepreneur and she makes decisions and she made them on her own. This is both single women. This is both single women who are more than able to take care of themselves. They probably do better as single women than they ever would have done with a man. It's like that. So it might even be this notion of, this, this could be a woman saying, I'm going out on my own. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Going out on my own. I'm leaving this illusion of the perfect family behind. Done. And I'm ready to step into my own power. I actually think that's what the reading is. I actually think that's what the reading is. And Taurus, you have both of those things. It's like it takes a lot to make the bull move, but once the bull moves, man, ain't nothing getting that bull just trample over everything in this way, which I applaud. Completely. Yeah, that's kind of the reading. This is one of my favorite cards, actually. So 9 It's about attainment. She's living in her garden, and it's a beautiful, beautiful garden. And she paid for it. She decided where the planting was going to go. She's living her best, luxurious life. She's very, very relaxed. Very relaxed. The other thing about her is I always feel she has like a little extra intuition. This is her little voice saying, you should do this. Yeah, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that'll turn into something good. Do it. I always feel like she's got that little extra, voice, that extra, um, could even be a feeling in your body, right? Some people, we all get intuition in different ways. A lot of us get it in a lot of different ways, but there's a certain intuitiveness in one's body. Like sometimes I'll find myself walking down the street and I find myself, I'm walking like this. And then I have to say to myself, what kind of burden am I carrying? What's going on in my head? And I have to like actively say, drop your shoulders. It's going to, and relax. So a lot of times our body talks to us. And I feel like she has that understanding of how to interpret her body and what it says. There you go. Very, not the reading. Sometimes these readings, it's like, wow, okay, that was that. Blessings.